Hello, my name is Jamila Salter, and I currently attend the University of Phoenix. So I wanted to talk about the power of positive thinking. So to start off, in high school, I did pretty decent. I was number 14 out of less than 200 students, and straight after graduation, I went to college. Now, my first year, let's just say my first semester, I took a lot of classes. I came in with credits, and things seemed to be up and up until my second semester when my social life was in shambles. And I was still doing pretty good in school, but I wasn't really as motivated. I actually got tired of being in school. And by the next year, I wasn't able to afford to live on campus or to go to the university I was going to, which is St. Xavier, which is a private Catholic college. Things got worse for me because then my living situation got bad, and I had to leave my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, and move to Minnesota. And in doing so, I decided to attend the University of Phoenix. Now, things took some time. It was slow, but I was doing pretty good. I was knocking out 2 classes every 6 weeks, and things seemed to be pretty good until they weren't. A lot of tragedy happened, and honestly, I got hit with depression, and my life was just falling apart. I still continued to do school until dealing with the death of my brothers, and that put me in a spot where school wasn't a priority for me anymore. It didn't matter. So I flunked out. And it really hurt me because my plan was to go to school, get internships, and have a career and graduate by the time I was 21. I am now 26 and currently in my, I guess you could say, senior year of school. It took years of me making payments to be able to actually get back into school. And in between that, I had to deal with debt and a shambled love life. Just all around, everything was a mess. And honestly, I kept pushing forward. I had a lot of issues that I had to deal with on my own, and I understood that I wasn't getting the support that I desired. So it took for me to literally hit rock bottom and understand that although these things are happening to me, they didn't define who I am. To this day, I work as an EMT for the St. Paul Fire Department. I work at a call center for go for State One Call, the call before you dig. And I also work as a tech at a women's drug treatment facility. So I'm doing pretty good now. I am tired and I am doing school full time, but I always think ahead and I never dwell in what's happening to me now. All I can think of when things don't go my way is to keep pushing forward and to always think positive and to watch what I say, because a lot of times what I say manifests itself. So I noticed when I spoke negatively, bad things will happen. So between dad and school and everything, I paid so much stuff off. I've been working really hard, and yet I still kind of struggle. But I understand that struggle is a part of life and it's a part of adulting. I'm not where I wanted to be some years ago when I was 18, 19 years old, but I am still further along than I was a few years ago. And I can't be more proud of myself than anything, because I could have gave up a long time ago, but I decided to keep holding on and just to be more positive about life. And honestly, I'm glad I did, because Lord knows where I would be if I chose to give up and just feel bad for myself. Thank you.